So this post is going to deal with a controversial subject. What is up, YTPC? Roblad Zola here, and I'm doing a quick VR for a video that I just watched, and I'm a little concerned, to be quite honest. It was a post from Cherry on Top just earlier today, and I believe it's called a Lunting alternative. And for those of you who aren't in the know, Lunting is apparently when you're smoking a pipe and you walk. So if you're walking and smoking a pipe, you're lunting. And I feel like I need to make a confession, because on my way over here from over there, I lunted. I mean, I'm in my garage. Nobody can see me, but I lunted, and I am concerned that I have lunted before. In fact, I mean, since I'm confessing, I've lunted in public. I don't know how else to say it. I mean, I lunted in my front yard, where my neighbors could see me, and there were kids playing. I was lunting in full view, and I feel bad about it. But Cherry on Top came up with what I think is a brilliant idea, and he came up with another, I'm going to call it a sport just to make myself feel a little bit better about having lunted multiple times. But he came up with a new sport, and I believe he's calling it stunting. And there's going to be an International Association of Stunting, or the International Stunting Association, I think that's right, ISA, which means there's probably also going to be an International Lunting Association, if there already isn't one. And I'm already seeing that the YTPC is being just literally ripped apart at its seams, and it's got me worried, because I mean, I just joined this community, and I'm thinking, you know, one of the things I like about it is that literally everybody is of, you know, one accord, and it's the hobby of pipe smoking that brings us all together. And then all of a sudden, it's not just pipe smoking; it's pipe smoking and walking, and you know, pipe smoking and sitting. And so, you know, since I watched Cherry on Top's video, I've been sitting here just, you know, in mental anguish, trying to figure out what to do. And I think I have an idea. I think we need to potentially, and this is just a suggestion, I want to hear what you guys think of it, but I think before this, you know, line of demarcation, this division, this, you know, this thing that's going to rip us apart, I think before it takes hold, we should try to find unity and community. And I'm thinking maybe we combine lunting and stunting together, you know? We could call it lumping. I mean, that'd be cool. Lumping would be good. Or maybe, you know, like stunting, but I think that one's already taken. So I don't think we can use stunting. We could, you know, try to be all inclusive of both lunting and stumpting, and we could call it lunt stumpting. And if anybody asks, well, why is lunting first? Well, I mean, because it was invented first, so it makes sense. That way it's not like preferential treatment, because again, this is all about unity. It's about bringing this community together. And I don't know. I mean, that's the best thing that I can think of. Apparently, if you take, like right now I'm stumping, according to Cherry Top's rules for stumping. And interestingly enough, to get to this spot where I'm sitting right now, I lunted because I already had my pipe lit. So, I feel like I want to do both of them. Don't you want to do both of them? I feel like we all want to stump, or lumped. Let's go with lumped. I like lunting. I lumped every day. I mean, and I don't feel bad about it. I mean, I feel like I can lump in front of the neighbors, in front of the neighbors' kids, in front of, I can lump anywhere. And I feel like I can come out of the shadows if it were together. But I don't want to be the one that pulls this community apart. So I don't know, guys. You tell me what you think. Leave your thoughts down in the comments. Make sure that you like this video if you're so inclined, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm Real Glad Sully. Keep the rubber side down.